All right, so we're at the 2012 Super Bowl, and I have some questions for you. So first, tell me what your name is, where you live, and how old you are.
My name is Tobias Busaet. I'm 20 years old, and I live in Norway, in Oslo. Yeah.
Okay, and how many years have you been practicing freestyle, and why did you start?
I've been practicing freestyle for about 6 years now, and I started out of soccer. I played soccer till I was 14 years old, and I always loved the technical part of football or soccer. And I just started to learn some tricks, and I searched on the web for videos, and I saw a guy called Palle from Sweden. He was really good, one of the first to start the sport. And after that I just looked at more videos and started to practice the tricks I saw on the videos. And after a while I got bored with soccer, and I thought football freestyle was a lot more fun, so I just kept on freestyling and got into the community. It was not that many people back then, so it wasn't that hard, and it just developed from there.
Okay. Tell me what tricks you are really good at, or you specialize in, and which ones you like.
Yeah, in the beginning I just started practicing every trick, but after a while I really liked the PATV, the triple around the world, and I got pretty good at that. So that's one of the tricks that I'm known for. Also the AMATV, alternative mitch around the world, which I got the record of.
How many times?
I've done 21. So those are the two favorite tricks that I really like and that I'm most known for, and also just normal combinations of tricks and long combinations.
Okay. Okay, so tell me about the 4 styles of freestyle and what you kind of think about each one.
Yeah, I'm focusing most on lower body, and that's what's the biggest style in freestyle, with most tricks. So I really like that because you always have new challenges, new tricks, and you will never learn all of the tricks or the combinations. And then you got upper body, which is on your head and the neck, which I've developed a lot the last years. A lot of cool tricks there too, but not that many because you don't have 2 heads, or you can't do that much there. And then you have sits or sit downs, which is also pretty good, but I'm focusing most on lower body, and I'm starting to get good at uppers, and I'm okay at sits, and ground moves I haven't done that much, so it's just for fun with friends, but nothing special there.
Okay. 1 second, we'll stop right there because my wife's gonna call again. All right, so, and let me make sure one thing. Okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna continue. All right, so the next question I have is how much do you train on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, it depends a lot, but I try to practice almost every day, or 5-6 times a week. And then I just go out from 30 minutes to 2-3 hours. If I go out myself, I can be bored really fast if I don't have a good day, but then I just try to keep on training, and I also try to train stuff that I'm not good at that day, because I know it will be better maybe the next, or have a better day. But all from 30 minutes to 2-3 hours almost every day.
And training, do you train a lot of your training, has it happened mostly alone or with training partners?
In the start it was a lot alone, but I think it's better to train with somebody if I have the opportunity, because then you push each other, and when you have somebody looking, you kind of give it a little extra. Okay. So I have some people that I used to train with, but you have to train a lot alone, and you have to motivate yourself. So I will say you train a lot more alone, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you use it? Do you when you have a new trick, do you go online, check it out how it's done, and then you train it?
Yeah, like it's not that many new tricks now these days. But if I see a trick I want to learn, I of course I take a look at it on the net and see how he's doing it, and then I just try it myself. Go out for a practice, and I also try to find my way to do it, the technique, how to kick the ball, go around, and everything. And maybe after the training I'll go back and see how he's doing it and try to, I always try to think when I'm training. I'm not just doing it of course I just do it for fun, but I try to think how I train and how the technique of the trick is, because I've learned that if you know the technique, it's much easier to learn the trick than just go out and try it. So think before you train.
Okay. So in the community, what is the primary way that you communicate with other freestylers?
I can communicate with the Norwegian freestylers through phone and Facebook, and other freestylers from different countries mainly through Facebook. You also got a lot of forums, but it's Facebook have taken over a lot the last month or the last year.
Yeah.
But I check out forums to check videos, and you also got a lot of videos, and you talk to them through chat on Facebook, and some of them you got the phone number too, so you'll text them. But when it's so many different countries, you can't text them all the time, so Facebook is a good thing.
Okay. And then why did you start freestyle? Like, what was the main reason you went into it?
I just started because I like the technical part of soccer. So I saw some freestylers online like Palle and some other guys, and I thought it looked really good. So I just started to train because I like to. The thing about freestyle is when you learn a trick, it feels so good when you learn a new trick. So it was really great to just see the progress. And in soccer, it's harder to see the progress because you don't learn a new trick. You just have to get better at what you're good at. So I think it was that you easier see your progress. And I just find it a lot of fun, so it was through soccer that I started.
Okay. Tell me, in your opinion, the difference between freestyle and soccer, and because a lot of people don't know exactly what the difference is. So what is your opinion on that?
Yeah, many people are comparing those two sports, and of course I believe that freestyle football came out of soccer. So it's not similar, but it's you use the same ball, but the how you compete is totally different. And freestyle football didn't start with competitions. It's just started because people wanted to learn tricks. So it was not a competition at all. Just a lot of people that started, and it was really fun. But the difference is that in soccer you are a team and you're playing against another team, and it's pretty clear when you score a goal or not. But in freestyle it's become more battles one against one, and it's opinion, and it's more like a street sport. So the things you do in freestyle, you can't use them directly in soccer. So that's, I don't know, I think that's the difference. You do tricks, you don't try to make a goal or anything. So yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Prague, and have you been here before? And what is your opinion of this competition? And how is it important in the freestyle world?
I think it's really important because it's all the freestylers have a place to meet, and it started in 2009, I think. That was the first time I heard about it, and I've been there. This is my second time I've been here. I came in 2010 as well, and it's been a lot better this year than in 2010. Much more organized and professional, and it's really good because you get the chance to meet all the freestylers you see online on videos and you talk to. and if not, it would be much harder. So it's really good that other freestylers, that is freestylers that make this competition, because they make it for us, and they want the best for us. Because you got some competitions that you got big companies that are making, and they just do it for commercials and don't think about the freestylers. So this is kind of a competition slash meet. So it's good to meet other freestylers to get more motivated to keep on, because in the winter and a lot of the year you don't meet other to freestyle with, and it's good to have a big meeting, just everybody meets up and freestyle and see what each other are doing.
Okay, tell me what your goals are for this meet.
My goals, I'm not that sure. I just came here to have fun and see myself freestyle with others, and see how I was compared to other freestylers. So of course I wanted to do well in the competitions that I was supposed to be in, and the battle competition was the one I was focusing on. I haven't got the best, I haven't trained too much right before the competition, but my goal was to make it to top 16 in battles, and just mainly it was just to see other freestylers and get more motivated, because the last year hadn't been that much competitions and much happening. So I would like to get more motivated, which I have, and also do well in the competition.
Okay. And then after the competition, do you want to keep improving in freestyle and
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why I also came here, because I want to start train harder, and you also go around and talk to other freestylers, and to see how they are training, and you get tips from them. And I would like to improve more, especially on the at the styles that I'm not that good at, like uppers and sits, and maybe grounds too, but also on lower. So I want to get to train more, and in this year I think I will focus a lot on training and not the shows, but how to get better in freestyle.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.